I can't be bothered.
Hey guys, welcome to another video by, not me, it's by Genji Master. Genji Master, teach me how to be a Genji Master, please. Okay, I'm kidding guys. Welcome to another video, and today we're going to be completing, well, not completing, continuing how to be a pro Genji, something that I'm not good at, but you know, I thought I could try to teach a few people. So today we're going to be doing game mechanics because this would actually be right after gameplay analysis. And what we'll be doing is pretty much mixing this with another episode that was meant to come. We're going to mix it with how to blade because we can make this a solid 20 minutes. Just because the first one was like 6, 8, I don't know. Anyway, Genji Master, welcome back to my videos, dude. It's been a while. More like
It really is.
two videos.
It's been.
Maybe 3. Yeah, 3.
I think it was 3.
Yeah, because I did mystery doors without you.
Yeah.
So anyway, what we're going to be starting off is the basic controls. We're going to be doing, so basically this whole episode, part of it, will include the basic controls, the more complex controls, good combos to do as a beginner, combos to do when you're better, you're getting there, you think about to master it, and then we'll be going over how to blade and what can you use on on the map as an advantage while blading. Let's see, he's going to be blading right there. I should have buffed up the time on the blade, but it doesn't matter. So, yeah, we'll start off with the basic controls. I'm pretty sure everyone knows these, so we're only going to do these, really quickly. Sorry about that. And, of course, RB, or whatever your control is. I run pretty much default, and I'm really decent at Genji, is for deflect. So, did you want to shoot at me while I'm deflecting to just prove this a bit more? For anyone who doesn't know Genji. Yeah, so you can deflect. And of course, another thing is dash. You can just dash forward into a weak enemy, or you can dash to your back lines, or dash into the front lines. Probably not recommended in the front lines. So yeah, they're pretty basic. You've of course got your horizontal shot and your straight shot. Vertical, no, it's not vertical. So yeah, it's pretty basic. Not bad. Secondary, primary. Of course, like every other hero, melee. We're going to be using melee a bit while we're playing Genji, so keep that in mind. Not as much as you would use it as everyone else, so keep that in mind. So, let's get over to the complex stuff. Genji Master, get over here.
Wait, where?
I'm on
the point.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So, there's only one thing that's really complex about the mechanics for the complex side, and that is the rechargeable dash, so I'm going to have to kill you. Oh, actually, there's kind of 2. One is ghost dashing that we will do. So, if I can just... So you don't have dash, you can kill an enemy and you get dash back. Now, since I let him kill me, he's going to ghost dash on me, and then I'll ghost dash on him. Pretty much because I don't need to show that for the enemy side. I'm just outside your spawn, pretty much. So, did you want to weaken me? For the ghost dash. One more shot. I'm 60. Melee me. Oh, yep, 4. So. Did you just mess up the ghost dash? I swear to Lord.
No, I did it. I got 2 dashes in.
Oh yeah, so here I'll do it a bit how we want it. I'm sorry if this is really slow, guys. I want you guys to take this in very well. So I know it's a long video, but trust me, once you watch all the parts, you'll become a really good Genji. So let me weaken you. Enough? So basically, what you do, you can dash and then dash away like that, so that there is no dash animation, and you just dash up. And it's not like, and you guys might think, right now, be honest with me, you might think, that is completely fucking useless. It really isn't. Believe it or not, it's gonna help when you're getting combo dashes. Oh, you wanna do it again on me? 2 melees. Yep. So as you guys can see, there's really no big animation there, so he's gonna dash.
I will not
Well,
waste this chance.
people gonna say, what's the point of ghost dashing? Ghost dashing allows you to cancel the dashing animation. Also, it allows you to put extra damage into the enemy if you're considering to push onto a fight. Then there's a mechanic of putting your shuriken in front, which is your like secondary shuriken, and dashing in front. That will give you an extra burst damage, so that you can easily kill off basically 200 HP heroes if necessary. Also, ghost dashing allows you to kill an enemy and get back to your team without them actually reacting to you fast. So there's 3 ways of using ghost dashes. There's first way is to kill and come back to your team. Second one is just to go in for another one. Third one is to just go ghost dash, double high ground, and get to the high ground and just Dragon Blade. And yeah, flash dash combo throughout the Dragon Blade. And yeah, that's
So you guys just
3
saw me
ways of-
ghost dash. So if you're on defense, you push up, you dash right down. Now this for console. On PC, you have enough sensitivity to just flick around and do it. Sadly, it's not as easy on console than it is on PC. But you can go back. You just got to get on top of them, dash down, and then look towards your team, and then just dash immediately. So yeah, that's dashing back into your team after killing them as a ghost dash. So yeah. So I think we're pretty much done there. Oh, you can also do it while blading. It's a bit more effective during blade in my opinion, but again, this isn't something you're gonna learn immediately, so just don't rush it, guys. I don't even ghost dash too much in my gameplay. Only when I can ghost dash is when I usually would. So, next thing we're gonna be talking about is combos. That was really fucking cool. I've never seen that. So the first combo is of course one of our favorites, and this is just straight up a simple burst to the head dash that will instantly kill a 200. It's, you know, it's not always gonna work, so don't try to always go for this combo. But let's just say a enemy standing still, you know, for example Widowmaker, just chuck in a whole burst dash, they're dead. Like, it's as simple as that. Another one is, honestly, if you're close up, you can do LT dash. It does the exact same thing. It's just more used if you're that close and you don't want to risk missing a few of your normal shurikens. So those are the basic combos. There's probably more, but you know, nobody really wants to go over those because you guys aren't here to learn on how to play Genji. You're here how to learn and how to become a pro as quick as you can. So yeah, that's why this video is quite long compared to other ones. So, oh, yep. Another good combo to do, guys, is honestly, it's alright. It's LT dash turnaround LT melee, only if I can fucking hit it. If I can get a health pack, you can do it on me a bit better. Now that's my customly, like, that's something I've just used myself because I press the secondary fire. Sorry, not LT, guys. Don't worry, secondary fire. So could you do that on me? Secondary fire twice, dash, secondary fire melee. Oh yeah, you can also you're meant to do it twice. So you can also so here's something that you should be using before dashing. Where you at, G? You should be pressing LT and then dash. It will just chuck in that extra bit of damage that will help in Genji duels, everything like that. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, so another good combo actually, and one of my favorites, is to just do that and then come from behind, put in LT and then put in melee. It's usually gonna kill them. If it doesn't, they're gonna be quite weak. Now keep in mind, there are really no combos you can do on tanks, but there is. You can use these on tanks to weaken them. So yeah. Do you got any combos?
There's a pretty difficult combo that you guys do need to get used to. Is a shuriken dash, shuriken melee. That's the combo you use against like high healed.
Did you want to do that on?
And stuff like that. It's like something like that.
Yeah, so very, very quick combo. Now, of course, you guys should know why I have Genji Master here. My combos might not work as well as his, and I need him to help me, guys, because I'm not a like top 500 Genji. I'm not a Master Genji. The highest, like, I think someone did call me a Genji, and someone who was in Master Genji in like Smurf. Thanks for the English. But I've never really been Masters. I just known how to play him, mechanics, everything like that. And in the long run, this is all you need to know on how to improve. So that's why I'm doing this for you guys. So any more combos you got?
I do advise you guys to go onto the training rank. Always practice the shuriken dash more often. That transfers to your blade dash, which is the animation cancel for the blade. And most importantly, if you do, like, there's another combo that you can also run. This is against like snipers. It's the shuriken then deflect, like in a very fast pace. That's like shuriken deflect right away, or you can do the secondary fire deflect right away, which gives you a burst and a protection, which always like gives you an extra burst, or maybe could like help you finish something. But there's also the shuriken deflect dash melee shuriken dash out combo, that's pretty advanced. But if you do manage it, it's like, I don't know, it's like something like that, which is basically a one-shot kill if you land most of your shurikens. But like what you need to practice is definitely the blade dash. Like use the blade once and dash immediately. Then there's the shuriken dash. You need to master that. And if you do master that, it's the shuriken deflect. And throughout those stages, you can definitely improve a lot more. And you can pull up like shuriken deflect dash and like so on and so forth. There's millions of combos, but most importantly, the deflect shuriken, the shuriken deflect is like very useful for like pulling up stuff like that. And like stuff like that is like very useful for like putting out high DPS and short burst. So
yeah.
Sorry, I killed you there.
No, it's fine. So yeah, keep in mind he was going over about a animation cancelled during that, and that I did demonstrate it. It was the blade dash slice. So basically, your first like swing is the fastest swing you will get, and every time you dash, it resets that swing. So basically, you wanna, if you're grabbing, and you guys have probably seen montages, it's like, hey, you swing, dash, swing, like do that as much as you think, and you might think that's just for damage output, what is true, but that is also to animation cancel and get more damage in as that grab is going. So I did demonstrate it. I will probably show that a bit more towards the end. I'll go on training range and demonstrate it to you guys. So next thing we're gonna be doing, just to end this off, as you guys got some combos that you guys might want to check out. Keep in mind, this is game mechanics, so it's not like it's you know, meant to make you instantly a pro. You gotta really watch all these to get a better understanding. Oh, by the way, you guys might think, oh, you haven't hit 150 subscribers yet? Why did you make that video called 150 subscriber special? I was on 150, and someone actually subscribed to be a dick, so that when I did my 150 subscriber video, he would unsubscribe. And that's what happens. And I did check if he did unsubscribe, and I was significant. Grammar. I was correct. So, yeah, it's fine. 150 subs. You guys did it, technically. One just decided to unsub. So, yeah. Blading! Woo!
There's a reload animation cancel you guys can do. I never told him about this. I don't know why I never told him about it. I forgot about it or something. But when you shoot a shuriken, right? When you reload, you see the 3 shurikens inside your shuriken like reload animation. So when your 3 shurikens hit like that position where you reload, when you see the 3 shurikens in your ground, in the grade, just use a deflect, melee, or even a wall climb or dash, it will just automatically reset your shuriken. So it's like, say I'm like 3 shurikens in, do 24 shurikens immediately. That makes it a faster reload, and you can definitely pull something like that. Also, every animation that you guys do, like shuriken stuff, it can be cancelled by like wall climb as well, or even a dash to deflect. Any melee, any action will cancel out any like motion, even like shooting motions can be cancelled out by a wall climb or something. Definitely you can do that, or you can bait like Widowmaker shots with the wall climb to make it more unpredictable. Just hold like grab the wall climb just once and let go immediately. Then it's just like it just immediately switches to bait.
So you can also cancel that deflect with a wall climb. Keep that in mind, guys, and your dash. So let's get over to blading, I think.
Oh no. Sorry.
Okay, so we're gonna be going over some things that we can do while blading that you've seen, but haven't really thought about as much. So of course there is the wall climb blade, but you know, you should more like be dashing in blading and then doing it, because when you blade you get your dash back. So yeah, you can pretty much do whatever you want with the wall climb. You can dash in and start blading, or probably one of my favorites, when you got an Ana on your team or not, dash up in the air, blade, then dash down. Why do you want to dash up in the air while your Ana's got Nano to do a Nano blade? Genji Master, did you want to explain that to us real quick?
So first of all, if you do want to pull up a Nano blade, you can do either a 2-way dash up in the air, actually 3 ways, dash up in the air, wall climb up to a very high position, and ask for a Nano, and double jump. Those 3 things allows Ana to get a clear viewpoint of you blading, and that's a dead indicator that you should Nano the Genji, because he's gonna blade. Because when he does that, it's much easier to pull up a Nano, or it's better to do it like that, because, well, first of all, it's quite harder to miss a Genji up in the air, and second of all, it's a very easy Nano, and it's a Nano blade.
Yep.
So don't always consider you see the Genji in the middle of you, and like Lucius can jump in, just dash up in the air, and then that will just prevent that from happening. But considering it also gives you a very big field event like viewpoint of where the enemy is at. So when you do go blading in, you just do dash up, then just dash down with the dash reset with the blade, and then just start slicing every single piece in person there. So it's like similar to like this, and then like stuff like that. It's very simple. Or if you do have time in the air, just do a slash dash combo, which is very easy kill for you guys. Also, when you do Dragon Blade, you can cancel out the animation by just wall climbing. So Dragon Blade wall climb will cancel out your animation and your deflect as well. So don't be afraid to use deflect when you're Dragon Blading. People forget that you do have that. And if you want to cancel it, just do the same as you. Just deflect with Dragon Blade, hug a wall, and then so that will cancel it.
Yeah. So there's also something called sliding blades, and basically this can involve sliding off a roof, blade, and do whatever you can. It's better on some other maps. You guys have seen it on everything you need to know about the map. What you guys actually one sent me a message saying, "Hey, has your everything you need to know been cancelled off?" It hasn't. I just haven't worked on it yet. I will continue it probably next week. I just want to see what happens to these videos, see what's going to build. But don't worry, everything you need to know will continue.
So, like Ghostin said, the best place for sliding blade in this map on defense to attack is through this barrier here, the Mega Health Pack. If you can just go over this and just slide down into Dragon Blade, it's much easier. There's a hole in the roof, so you better be careful of that. So, yeah.
So my sister just walked into my room and she had like a panic attack because I was recording. So you guys might have just heard my sister's voice, but yeah, that's what happened. So Guys, I just want to say this about blading. This is something I really need to get. This is something I did. Stop what you're doing. Stop. Why are you waiting for that Zarya grab? Why? Like, it's 40% charged. Why are you holding it? You guys need to understand that your blade can charge really quickly if you understand how to use Genji. Stop holding in your blade for those sick 4-man blades. We know you want to play the game. Was it really worth getting to play the game to lose a match?
So, the most effective way to use a Genji blade is not to have a mindset of getting a 4K and a 6K. It's having a mindset of getting a 2K, maybe even a 1K, or solo ult or something.
Yes, so you guys saw that montage? That was after I started thinking of 2Ks. You will end up getting more 4Ks when you have that mindset of getting 2Ks. Because you're
also,
not pressuring yourself.
So there's another factor that you can also put this into implement to this game, and is when you have blade, first fight, pop that as soon as you get to the enemy spawn. That delays the time for them to regroup, and that also staggers the enemy team. Second of all, if a team fight is won with your team, do not use blade. Hold that blade for the second team fight, and when it begins, use the blade, get two or more, just get 2 picks, 1 pick, and that's like a team fight 1. That's like supports and like DPS down. They got regroup for that, maybe even have to reset entirely. But always say to yourself, get a 2K, maybe a solo ult, or even try to bait out like Zen Trance from the start of the game. So this is there's two things beneficial about Genji Blade and Zenyatta. If you do go against a Zenyatta who gets ult continuously, just use your blade. Just use that blade, bait out the trance, and you'll be dead. You bait it out trance, you got more ults to deal with, you can build your ult fast, and it doesn't matter if you get 1 or 2 picks, you can ask your honor to anti-nade the transcendence, and you can get picks easily.
So again, talking about your bait out, this is something that you guys can do yourself. You can either continue to hold it for that grab against the Zenyatta and use 2 or 3 ultimates to all of them getting countered by 1 ultimate on their team. Yeah, that's something you got to think about. Now, guys, I am probably going to end it here, I think. Are we done here, Genji Mustard? You got anything else to say?
I guess one more thing. If you're sure that they do have a grab or something, like something that can easily deflect, just if they have a grab and Zarya is playing very aggressive, be in front of her, deflect in front of her, and most likely you'll probably deflect that grab, and it will be an easy push.
Oh, actually, talking about that, let's go over some factors about when a Zarya's gonna grab with Ghostin. Just end it off, guys. So here's one factor to find out if a Zarya's going for a grab. She will move in a very awkward position to find a good enough grab, because you don't want to use a grab to get 1 or 2. Honestly, you want to use grab to get 3 or 4. Of course you can do it to get 2, 3, or 4. Solo ulting, probably not necessary. Okay then. Game lasted too long. Fun. Okay. Anyway, that's good. Yeah. So another thing is that she won't be shooting. She won't be shooting her like orbs or anything. She'll just be looking for that fat grab. That's how you know. So when you see these things, you can even ask your team, believe it or not, to group up so that you can dash in front of that Zarya and deflect and get that sweet deflect of the grab and an instant win team fight. Of course, that is a risk, but you know, you can also deflect like main, everything like that. I'm not going to make a video on everything that Genji can deflect. There's already heaps on YouTube. Go watch those guys. But anyway, guys.
And third way of noticing if Zarya's gonna grab is she will play very aggressive. Like,
oh yeah.
Very aggressive to a point that she'll leave her team and be herself. To get that fat grab.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Are we done? I think we're done, in my opinion.
I think that's fun. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. So, guys, I'm sorry for it to be so long. If you watch to the end, I'm actually going to shout you out. All you gotta do is gotta put in down there. I watched, and just say something like, just put ghostin out there. Like, just put dot at the end of your comment, ghostin, or just put ghostin down there. I'll heart your comment, and everyone who does that, free shout out in the next 2 videos. So you get 2 shout outs. Perfect. Anyway, guys, I don't want to keep you guys here any more longer because this has been going for 25 minutes, my longest video yet. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys in the next video.